Today we're going to talk about misinformation in the fitness community, and our focus is going to be products. Hey friends, I'm excited to be chatting with you all today about products. More importantly, misinformation and products in the fitness industry. So when I talk about products, there's three things that I'm actually going to cover. I'm going to cover supplementation, machines, and gimmicks. First of all, let's start with supplementation. Back in 93-94, Republican from Utah, Orrin G. Hatch, was instrumental in changing the supplement industry and also the growth of the supplemental industry with two words: proprietary blend. What this does is this actually protects any supplementation company and any of their quote-unquote proprietary products, or what they don't want everyone else to know that's in there. All that they're required to do is put in the weight amount of their proprietary blend and then list anything and everything else that they're comfortable with putting on there. If you want more information about this, you can watch the movie Bigger, Faster, Stronger, which they actually cover in even more depth some of what we're talking about today. The Bell brothers did an awesome job on that movie. If you have Netflix, check it out. Now, back to Orrin Hatch. Now, when this was originally implemented and this legislature was passed, this allowed any supplement company to be able to essentially hide what else could be put in there, obviously keeping it safe. Now, it could be anything from really great stuff to rice flour, which isn't gonna do much for anyone, it's just kind of filling. Unfortunately, a lot of these products are produced at a very low amount, like $6, and then it's sold to the consumer for $30 to $60 to $80, which you wonder if that's the markup, really how good is it for me? Now, one way to avoid any products with proprietary blend is simply to look for products that don't have proprietary blend on there. Now, keeping in mind, that doesn't mean that whatever is in the proprietary blend is necessarily bad or that you should avoid it completely. Just be really smart about what you're doing, research it, and that's something we're gonna talk about here in a little bit. Moving forward though, one way to completely avoid any potential issue or running into something that you don't actually want in your supplementation is to simply eat whole foods, right? Look for products that have very little ingredient listings on it, and you're gonna end up being on a safer side of the fence when it comes to supplementation. Finally, with supplements, I've run into so many people that actually treat supplements as food. So it's a full meal replacement, or they're living off of that for a certain meal. Not ideal. Supplements are literally meant to supplement into your diet, not to live off of that product. So keep that in mind whenever you're taking supplements. Don't take it all the time. Take it when it says to, and also be smart about it. Learn how to cycle on and cycle off of these supplements. Next, I want to cover machines. You got to be really careful with machines. Now, there are great machines out there. I've used plenty of machines in my life. I know a lot of machines that have worked for me. With that being said, pay attention to those infomercials, those commercials where at the very bottom of the screen it says things like results may vary, or these are actors, or these are paid actors. And keep in mind, some of those machines, even when you have individuals on there that are doing testimonials that they actually use the machine, look again for that little writing where it says nutrition plans were implemented for these individuals. And keep in mind that you're probably not going to be getting that nutrition plan with the product or the machine itself. So be wary and also question it. It's really important to ask why and are we sure and what is actually going into this before we just jump on a product because we see some glamorous model, be it male or female, up there who's utilizing the product, because in reality there's a good chance that person, the first time and the last time they touched that machine or that product was the day of filming. And so we want to be aware that machines, though great, can also end up being that thing that we have in our house that we haven't done much with, and it's now our new clothes rack. Finally, let's talk about gimmicks. Now, gimmicks are things, products, etc. that are meant to really drive business, drive sales. And just right off the bat, one that I would always see as a gimmick is the shake weight. Now, with shake weight, you have these monsters that come in, be them either male or female, coming in with a shake weight and just going to town on it. And they're like, oh my gosh, I'm so exhausted. That was amazing, right? For the majority of them, this is the first time they've ever seen this product. With that being said, they have not spent their life on the shake weight trying to look like the way they do. You're talking about a lot of dedication and hard work, right? That's involved with that. There could be other things involved with that, but that's besides the point of this video. We want to be aware that a lot of these things come down to marketing. How well are they marketed to you? How much are they picking into you in your life and your lifestyle, or things you could be thinking of that is driving your urge to actually get that product? They are very, very, very good at marketing now. And with that being said, they can market anything to you. I could think of people that are so good at it that they could sell you a polished turd and you would think it's the greatest thing on earth. So when it comes down to these products, instead of focusing on what it could do for you and the what ifs, do the following. Research it. Ask about it. Find people who use it. Then test it. Find out from the company if there's a money-back guarantee. Find out from the company if you can get a sample or use it for X amount of days and not get charged. And then if it's not working for you, be good about sending the dang thing back. Don't hold on to it, because then they will charge you. Then you're in a deeper hole. And finally, is it going to be good for me? Is it going to improve my lifestyle for the better? Does it make sense to spend money on this product? So to recap everything, be careful with supplements, look for proprietary blend, do research on it. When it comes to machines, be aware that it could end up being a clothes rack that's sitting in your room taking up space. And also with the gimmicks, they are meant to be sold. They are not meant necessarily to make you better. And there's few gimmicks out there that reality actually do anything for you. It's easy to forge research. You have no idea. Now, finally, the last piece that I want to add for you all today is going to have to do with how you know what you are supposed to do when you come across a product that you want to buy. First of all, research the heck out of it. Second of all, find someone that you know that utilizes it. How long have they been on it? How long have they been using it? What differences has it made for them? Is it really worth the money point involved with getting on that product or utilizing that product? Then find out if you can test the product for free and for how long. And then finally, decide for yourself or discern for yourself, is this right for me? Other than that, that's all we got for today. Stay tuned for our next 2 segments where we cover more misinformation in the fitness community. In the meantime, be smart, be efficient, and be explosive. Peace!